everybody. I'm Jim Clark, and welcome to Volleyball Weekly. We're talking with Walsh University head volleyball coach Erin Stine. Erin, tough weekend. Two teams come in. Tiffin, Ohio Dominican. Talk about the matches.
It was a really tough weekend for us. Unfortunately, you want to play your best volleyball at home, and that wasn't the case with us this weekend. I think we're working through some lineups. I think we're working through some first-year jitters still, and really just getting comfortable with one another on the floor. Like I mentioned last time, we've had a pretty successful lineup for the last 4 years with the same kind of players. And so now kind of completely overhauling our offensive line and getting some new faces on the court. I think it's taking us a little longer than we wanted to kind of get our rhythm down. But Tiffin, came out strong. They look really solid this year. And they just did a nice job putting the ball away. And then on Saturday against ODU, I think, we just had some residual jitters left over from Friday night. And, the bottom line is we got to play better volleyball. We got to play more consistent volleyball. And we got to start putting the ball away. Our serve receive looks great. We're passing the ball well, but I think Haley, our new setter, is still trying to find her rhythm with some of our more experienced hitters, and some of our freshman hitters are trying to get their footing. It was a frustrating weekend all around, but we've got a lot of film to watch this week and somewhere to go from here.
It's a big chemistry thing. Mm-hmm. It's major changes, and volleyball is a game where the more you play with folks, their tendencies, it's very, very big.
Absolutely. And Paige Chandler and Chrissy Sokol are our two, senior leaders on the floor, and they were very accustomed to our setter the last four seasons in Hannah Duran. So this year, kind of, like you said, working out the kinks with one another and trying to find that chemistry together is going to be crucial for us. And then I think, too, just the team as a whole, we've got to get better at just competing. So this week, in practice, that's what we're gonna work on. We're gonna really continue to compete in practice so that we can translate that a little bit more successfully to the game.
And practice time is such a key now when you're trying to find these things out.
Absolutely, that's when we're trying different people in different positions, and I think after the first couple weeks of the season, now we've started to find kind of our starting lineup, and that we know who we're going to at least start into that game. And so I think that's going to help us moving forward into this weekend, which will be another tough weekend for us.
Two big home matches, two very good teams. Ferris State Friday at 7, Grand Valley Saturday at 2. And boy, that's really going to the frying pan. Yeah,
those are two tough teams to follow up with. But, we're going to prepare the same way we prepare for any other team. They both, Ferris State and Grand Valley, they're big teams. They put up a big block. They've got some really powerful hitters. So I'm hoping, our defense continues to step it up and we start to find our rhythm offensively. We have some really great hitters. We brought in a really solid freshman class, and they know how to hit. They know how to hit hard. They know how to hit well. We've just got to start figuring out how to translate that, onto the court. So.
Thanks, Erin. Good luck this weekend.
Thank you.
Remember, fans, Cavs are home Friday for Ferris State at 7, and then Saturday at 2 for Grand Valley. We'll see you there. I'm Jim Clark, and that's our Volleyball Weekly.